Imagine a social network built for you, not for profit. Imagen Network puts control back in your hands, combining AI-driven personalization with blockchain-backed ownership. Your data, your content, your rules. Create stunning content, build genuine connections, and monetize your work, all in a decentralized, transparent platform where privacy is prioritized. Ready to experience social networking reimagined? Join Imagen.network today and take control of your digital world. Imagen Network, empowering connections, redefining ownership.
Click the link in the description to download the app.
Man. What's up with your boy Umar, man?
I don't know. Somebody sent me this video today earlier. I guess I don't know. Somebody vandalized the school.
While I was on the live, the children had snuck into the school, which means they knew the door was unlocked. Listen to me, brothers and sisters. For children to know that a door is opened, and I was only away from the school for 30 days. For children to know that the door was open, and I was only away from the school for 30 days. For children to know the door was open, and I was only away from the school for 30 days, I wonder when they broke in. I wonder when they broke in, because if the children already know the door was open, we're not. Somebody said the police broke in. I'm not putting it past nobody, but I'm going to look at the cameras. It is on camera. I just have to take time and find it. It is on camera. We have cameras around both buildings. Peace, Baba. It is on camera. It is on camera. But I have to take time and go through 30 days of footage. I have to go through 30 days of footage. They destroyed my private book collection. I'm waiting on a locksmith. We getting new locks today. The police said they're going to try on the doors. The police said they're going to pay close attention to the Frederick Douglass High School until we get the electric on. Police said they're going to pay special attention to the Frederick Douglass High School. Somebody said Elon Musk broke into the building because I beat his father in the debate. Somebody said Elon Musk broke into the high school because I beat his father in the debate. Somebody said Elon Musk. The children know. Young blood. Quick question, young fellas. Quick question. How long? Okay, so I'm Dr. Umar, right? Say Dr. Umar. That's me. Okay. I was gone for 30 days, right? 30. My question to y'all, how long had that door been open for y'all to go in and play? Would you say a week, a couple days, a couple weeks? Because I was only going
for like 2-3 months.
No, not 2-3 months, sweetie, because I was here a month ago and I checked the doors all the time. It wasn't, they weren't open a month.
It was like 2-3 weeks ago.
2 or 3. Okay, so they might have broke in okay, that makes sense. 2-3 weeks. Because I was going for 4. Say that again.
It was other kids too. They live over there. We saw big kids do this to the door and then boom.
Yeah, but they didn't break it open though. They wasn't the ones who broke it open, because whoever broke it open, they had to use equipment. Okay, I appreciate you.
Okay. Oh man. So what you thought? You're muted right now, brother.
Oh, sorry. What'd you say?
No, you good. I said, what's your thoughts on that, man?
Man, it's a joke at this point. It's a complete joke at this point. Didn't he give a date recently for the school to open up?
Maybe I stopped paying attention.
Yeah, it's like who it's like I really feel bad for the guy, man. I'm not gonna lie at this point. I just because he at this point he think about it, he ain't even got to do that no more.
Nah, he don't. He
He don't
don't.
he don't have to do that no more. He could just he does a lot of speaking events where he
Mm-hmm.
could just charge people to do his lectures, and that's you know what I'm saying.
I do. Yep.
And he's doing a lot of events, you know, Toon Day event, Juneteenth this, Marcus Garvey this, Black this. Like, just give the school thing up, man.
Mm.
It's not happening, bro. At this point, it's just a pipe dream. Like, you know, it's a good idea, but without the proper infrastructure, without the right people, planners, like, where are the teachers at? What are you going to feed the kids? What's the curriculum going to be? Like, we got young guys running schools in their 20s,
Mm-hmm.
running functioning schools right now. They ain't playing no games.
Mm-hmm.
They out there teaching these young boys how to fix tires and change oil, change the toilet. They
Yep.
ain't playing no games, bro. This shit don't take this long, and you a celebrity. You on the Breakfast Club. You got, I mean, the biggest platform, the biggest hip hop platform probably ever, the Breakfast Club.
Mm-hmm.
Millions of people all the time. Like, it's a mismanagement. It's a mismanagement of funds. It's a mismanagement of money. It's a mismanagement of resources. It's a mismanagement of every single thing that you can throw in there. And now somebody supposedly vandalized, and it's like, dog, like, just do what you do. You ruined, in my opinion, you sort of ruined your legacy. You know, you sort of ruined your legacy because you was the best thing since sliced bread. And now you looked at as a joke by majority of the people. A complete joke. Somebody who's just gonna go and run his mouth. Like, even DJ Academics cut into him about, like, he gonna use everything for race. Everything, I get it, I understand it, but like, you out here acting like it's just white women that's coming after these black dudes.
Mm-hmm.
Even black women came after Bill Cosby.
Mm-hmm.
It's not just that, but everything's gonna be spinned around, oh, white, this, that, because that's his character. Like I was saying, that's who he is. He has to spin that narrative, you know. But what's your thoughts, though?
It was, and you hit it right on the head when you said he don't got to do this. He does not have to do this. One, it's like he is the only person I've ever seen on earth to be able to lie the way he lies, like, and it just be so blatant, but say it so eloquently that people just kind of ignore it because they enjoy. It's like almost people look at Dr. Umar for comic relief now. When you see a black dude talking to a white girl, and then in the back of the window you see Dr. Umar sitting there, like, that's a joke. When people have him on different like shows to talk about this or that, it's a joke. And because he talks well and speaks well, you may have some educational platforms that believe in black excellence that may not be all the way hip to his bullshit, have him come on and speak, and he'll tear that joint apart. Oh, that brother can do that with the best of them, right? But when you look at it, like, if you seriously thought a school would be open and you looked at that video, dog, that was shit from when we was in school, bro. And I mean it. I look back, first off, you got two sons. Would your oldest son have any idea what a CD was? There was CDs in that school, bro. There was CDs in that school. Don't no kids know what CDs are, so you didn't put that in that school. It was a Connect 4 game. The Connect 4 looked like back when we played Connect 4 when we was kids. That box ain't around no more. The Yankee fitter looked like when Derek Jeter was at bat. Like, the shit is so old in there, and the shit is so outdated. So you clearly didn't bring that shit in there. It was left in there. And then the young kids told you, oh, no, it was been open for 2 or 3 months. You said, nah, sweetie, it's been 2 or 3 weeks. You don't even know how to talk to kids. You don't know how to talk to kids. And then that shows and exposes itself. So how are you going to be an educator of young black boys when you don't even know how to communicate with them? And then you sit back and you damn an infrastructure. Motherfucker ain't even clean the building. So it's like, man, I wish he didn't go there. Stay where you at. You with the Charleston Whites, and what I mean by that is comic relief. You are on YouTube and on social media to make people laugh. just make people laugh, bro, and leave that school shit alone. Because the more you talk about it, somebody that's really hurt by it still is going to really look shit up, and you know what I mean? Maybe open some doors to different places or different resources that you don't even want to go down. Because at the end of the day, on a serious note, where'd the money go? But you don't even got to talk about it no more. Just do you, bro, and stay safe. But you want to keep pushing this school, somebody gonna start asking some questions. You with me? You.
Like I said, the new industry now is getting paid for podcasting.
Yep.
You want? Yep.
All right,
You
I
hear
hear
me?
you. Yeah, I can hear you now.
I was saying the new industry now is getting paid to podcast.
Mm-hmm.
That's the new thing now. Like that's why he's amongst the Charleston White. So it's just everything else that you a character. He's just a character at this point.
Yep.
You know, he's a black power character at this point. He's not serious about uplifting or building anything. It's just an act. When I turn on the camera, I'm this. No different than you going getting the script and being a character, you know, a mass murderer in a film that you do.
Mm-hmm.
You come home, you ain't that.
Right.
You're a father, you know, all these other things, you know. But they turn the camera on. The same thing with Charles. Charles White already told you. This is who I'm going to be when it's time to put the camera on.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he has been relegated to. He's not an activist. Not no activist.
Right.
You ain't doing nothing.
Hell no.
You ain't doing shit but running your mouth. Just like we all running our mouth. You running your mouth just like us.
Mm-hmm.
You know, activists supposed to be actively doing things, setting up, building. He always talk about building infrastructure, building this. All right, you got the building, bro. I give that to you. Great, kudos. But what comes next? You just gonna have an abandoned building with bullshit in it? It's like, you know, I hate to be this way because I still do. I try to have a little respect. His dad actually still contacts me to this day.
Oh, that's what's up.
His dad told me Happy Father's Day the other day. Like he always send me little stuff periodically.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying? But so yeah, that kind of is what it is, man. Sometimes I don't even really like talking about him because I don't want to like people think that, oh, you know, we trying to make a career or living, or we a hater or something like that. But
No.
you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. If we was to kiss his ass and not hold people accountable and say the real, he'll be on our show.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
We get tons of views with him because they still love. He's entertaining as hell.
Right.
You know,
Right.
so.
You know, but I mean that other people that have him on, that's not their stance. Their stance is he's gonna interview you. You know what I mean? And you know, just get the views and keep it pushing. I don't have no problem with that. That you know, our thing is just a little bit different over here. And people come to us for the real shit.
Mm-hmm.
And so I mean, yeah.
I don't even blame Dr. Umar for going out and talking. Go ahead. If somebody's asking you to come on and speak, do your thing, brother. I ain't trying to have no money get taken out of that man's pocket. When you just do shit like that, it's just like, man, stop opening up old wounds, bro. Don't stop doing that.
Right. Yeah, definitely. So I mean, even I saw him like he posts up shit that's not real on his page. Like he posted some shit up about Jalen Hurts, Bill Gates offering Jalen Hurts $200 million to be the face of LGBTQ.
What?
It wasn't even a real story. Like he just finding shit on, you know how you see them fake stories?
Oh yeah.
He just reposting that. So it's a joke at this point, man. But I guess some people still find him a little credible.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but after that whole school debacle, man, anything he says, like some of the stuff I agree with.
Yeah.
Like he's talking about the religion stuff and how black people are so reliant on God. I agree with a lot of stuff that he said. Some of the shit is just some bullshit.
Yeah.
It's just as much bullshit as Lord Jamar Flat Earth. Weirdo. What a weird these dudes, man. Oh my God. Wow.
It exposes a lot of people, man. The longer social media goes on and longer these cameras get put on and recorded, you see people's true colors, man. And it's not what you want to see, man. A lot of our heroes is real zeros. And I'm not saying Umar or Lord Jamar were heroes, but definitely two brothers we respected walking in and have a different level of respect, not the same, not to the highest standard coming out. So, man.
And Lord Jamar ain't said shit yet.
He ain't gonna say shit. What can he say?
He trust me. He will. He might do it. He might get paid $5,000 on an interview to say something.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody's gonna pay him 5,000, 10,000 to talk about it again. He's gonna talk and call people haters and this. And how come y'all trust me? And he might even do it on his own platform. Because remember, it's about money at the end of the day.
Oh, he gonna get views on that shit.
You know what I'm saying? For sure. For
Oh,
sure.
yeah. Oh,
But
yeah.
as far as integrity, that's
right.
gone. That's gone.
Yeah, very true. If
I'd
he's
rather
smart, he would do it. Shit.
Hell yeah, I'll be up there every day. Y'all some haters, man. I don't care. Y'all
Hell
here
yeah.
watching, though.
Yep.
Leave a super chat. Want me to read your comment?
Hell yeah, that's a fact.
But I mean, our legacy is important to me, man. I ain't trying to go out and be no sucker. Like, oh, my dad was a sucker. He sold out for this. He did this.
Mhm.
Nah, I want my son to say my dad stood on. He stood on this and stood on that.
No matter what.
You know what I mean? Hell yeah. No matter what the money, no matter how broke he got, no matter this, no matter that. So
Yep.
that's important for some people.
It's a fact.